So being conscious means having the ability to make choices and to change things any given moment, like this. You know guys, a lot of you have this question about karma. Let me tell you. You human beings, which means me too, we human beings are beings of choice. We are beings of conscience. Hence I speak so much about consciousness. What consciousness means is you have the power to choose. You have the power to change your actions and not just be dependent on your past patterns. You have the power to do something which you have no idea of, which nobody taught you about, which you haven't done before, which is absolutely unconventional, and still change the world and your life. This is what makes you human. Animals cannot do this. Hence, they are not conscious. You are conscious. Are you getting in which context I am speaking? Do not connect it with those medical words. Alright? So being conscious means having the ability to make choices and to change things any given moment, like this. And if you still want to feel that you are a slave of destiny, you are a slave of past happenings, you are a slave of your impoverished upbringing, or you are a slave of whatever else nonsense you want to think and believe, then you do not deserve to be called a human, because you're acting like an unintelligent animal. So what makes you human is your consciousness, your quality of being conscious. But if you do not cultivate that quality, you hardly live as a human being. You think you're having a human existence while you're just having an animal existence. You live the same day for 30 years, 40 years, 50 years, and you call it a life. You live the same patterns, same ideologies, same belief systems for your entire duration on this planet, and you call it a life. No, you don't have a life. You're just a tape recorder with a repetition button. You are hardly alive. You're hardly alive. Because life is what continuously changes. Life is what continuously evolves. Life is what continuously transforms. But if you're not continuously changing, evolving, transforming, my question to you is, are you alive? For I don't think so you are. The mark of life is change, evolution, transformation, and all this comes from conscience. So if you are not at the peak of your consciousness, take it from me, you are not alive. You are imagining and thinking you are alive, but you aren't really alive. Because a human form of life is much more beautiful, powerful, and impactful than any other form of life. And if you're not making the best of it, my question to you is, why are you alive? It's like having a ball but not playing with it. Give it to someone who needs it and can play with it. It's like having a chocolate and not eating it. It's expiring. Gift it. It's like having clothes but never wearing it. Why are you perishing them? Give it to the servants who need it. It's like having food but not eating it. Why are you forcing people to live in hunger? Distribute it. Similarly, guys, if you are alive, which means having consciousness, but you are not truly fully using it, my question to you is, why do you think you are living it? Hope you think about it. And if you really want to use your consciousness to the best of your capabilities, DM me. I just want those who are serious and sincere, not someone whose time pass. Let me see how many are really full of life and how many really mean it. DM me. Let's see.